Dr. Sexy-Ann, hence the word Sexy-Ann. So what are some things, from your opinion, regarding foreplay? What are some ways that women with uterine fibroids can really focus on foreplay?
Well, I think before we get to the conversation around foreplay, we have to appreciate what's going on in her body and how she feels and what's going on with her, and let's start there. Because if she doesn't feel up to sex, I don't think she should have to make herself want to be sexual because her partner does. And that's something that it's important to pull your partner into the conversation about what's going on with your body, and take them on the doctor's appointment with you. Let them be there and be in a supportive role for the entire thing. I think generally when we talk about reproductive health issues, there's always this knee-jerk reaction to figure out a way that women can work through her illness and still be a sexual thing to her partner. And the truth is, when you have ridiculous fibroids and your body is fighting against you, and you're in a lot of pain, you're not in the mood to do this, and you shouldn't have to figure out how you're gonna make yourself want to have sex with your partner when you feel the way you feel. I propose more of a situation where your partner now comes and tries to support you and hold you and support and give you the assurance that they're there with you, even though they understand that right now you don't really feel sexual. Right now you feel, you don't feel your best, you're not in the mood for that, but they're going to be there with you anyway. So when it's time to get sexual, everything will turn on and everything will plug in. That'll be great. But I think it is so important for us to let men understand that this is an illness, and because it's an illness, we can't cater to you right now. Right? You will just be there for us in this moment and comfort me. And that's why I like that this conversation is about intimacy, because women bend ourselves in pretzels and all sorts of shapes to ensure that our man is satisfied. And sometimes they do that to our detriment, where we end up putting ourselves in more pain and more inconvenience. And okay, so he gets off, but now you're gonna have to deal with the fact that he was pounding on your cervix, and it was hurting. It felt like hell. But you grinned and you bored because you don't want him to go cheat with some other girl somewhere who can have sex with him. I'm just saying, we have to give men a piece of this burden. We can't just hold on to it as something that we must carry on our own. And at the same time, we still have to show up for him in all the ways that we need to show up for him. And we're in pain over here.